Alpha Vision's navigation and dashboard setup, where we will define intrusion zones, set up the AI inspector, choose which algorithms to use, and review our alerts. Let's log into the Alpha Vision dashboard. First, we are brought to the Maps page. Here we can see all of our locations throughout the country. By clicking on any location, we can get a quick view of the cameras in that location. To pull up our cameras for surveillance, we click on the Cameras tab here to the left, choose the location, and click the desired cameras. Double-clicking any of the camera's windows brings it into full screen mode. Click the X at the top to exit full screen mode. Now let's define the area in each camera's field of view that determines when an alert should be created. We find the Configuration tab here on the left with the light bulb icon. Choose the location and then the camera you wish to work on. This will bring us to the Intrusion Zone tab. Here we can see there has already been a zone created. Let's get rid of this by clicking the trash icon and create a new one by clicking the plus icon. Click the points on the camera window to define the desired area. Once the area is defined, you can set up the minimal detection size for people, cars, and motorcycles. Then, set whether the algorithm is scanning for people and/or vehicles. Here, we will be using algorithms for people. Now let's set up the time threshold. This means, how long does a certain person or vehicle need to be in the intrusion zone before an alert is created? Then we set the sensitivity meter. The higher the sensitivity, the more alerts will be created. Usually somewhere around here is good for most people's needs. We can add as many intrusion regions as needed on each camera by clicking the plus icon here and clicking on the camera's window to set the zones. Don't forget to hit save when you're done. Next, we can set up a Crossline by clicking the Crossline tab. This is good if you need to keep track of the amount of people entering or leaving an area. This could be useful for things like controlling crowds that may reach max capacity in a certain area. You can set it up to only count people or vehicles entering an area, exiting an area, or both. We will set it as bidirectional and counting all people, cars, and motorcycles. Now we will hit save. Under the Schedule tab, we can set up when the system is active. If you only need it during business hours or only at night, you can set it up accordingly. Now you can go through and set up intrusion zones and cross lines for each camera. Next, let's set up our AI inspector presets and algorithm. To do this, we go to Inspector Configuration, which is here on the left under the shield icon. Let's choose our location. Now let's pick which camera we will set up. For AI Inspector to work, we need to choose a PTZ camera. Here, you can see which cameras are PTZ by this little pan, tilt, zoom icon. Once a camera is selected, we can set up presets for areas of interest that the camera will patrol throughout the day or night. This can be entryways, vulnerable zones, trash can areas, or any area you want to keep an extra close eye on. The camera will pan over and zoom in on each preset area, scanning it for any incidents or suspicious activity. It can let you know if a door has been left open, if someone hopped a fence, or something simple like a trash can is full. You can set the designated areas of interest by clicking on the Home Preset camera window and clicking on the Add Preset button. Here, a window pops up. Use the pan, tilt, zoom controls to frame your area of interest. Here, we want to set a preset for the ATM machine in the parking lot. We frame it up and then click OK. We can add up to 8 presets or areas of interest that the camera will cycle to. For each preset area, you can set up its needed algorithm. This allows AI to scan for certain actions, interactions, clothing, cars, objects, and doors. Under this new preset, we set up looking at the ATM, we want to look for vandalism, fighting, and slips or falls. Under interactions, we will also choose someone with a gun. Once our algorithms are selected, we will enable algorithms with this switch and click Save. If you want to edit or adjust your preset, simply select it and use the PTZ controls to align your camera to the desired location. You can further customize it by renaming each preset for easier navigation and control. Here we have created another preset that focuses on the trash area. We have renamed our presets ATM and Trash Area. Simply clicking on the preset brings you a live feed from that area. You can now quickly jump from area to area from a single camera with a click of a button. On the right, we can schedule the patrol for any time and any day of the week. We have it set to every day, all the time, and patrolling every 15 minutes. Now that the AI inspector is set up and actively patrolling the area, we can review the alerts that it has created. This is under the Alerts tab under the bell icon. Here, you can quickly see that the alerts have recorded all the cars, along with their license plates and descriptions, as well as everyone entering or leaving the designated areas. We can click on the AGI Analysis button, which is this magnifying glass icon, and find a detailed description of the people, vehicles, or objects in the alert. Here we have one woman exiting the premises. We can see her age range, clothing type, shoes, hair color, and accessories. With Face Search, you can quickly find all previous footage of a certain person. You can search all past footage for a certain face by clicking on the Face Search icon. Here we can highlight the face area and search by clicking the Search by Selected Face button. Instantly, we are given all past footage of when this person was on the premises. You can add people or vehicles to the database. Click the Add to Database icon here on the bottom row. A window pops up where you can highlight the individual or vehicle. Hit Confirm. Add in details about the person or vehicle for later use. Hit Save. You've now saved this person into the database. Their information can be quickly brought up if you need to do a face search or set up alerts when they arrive on premises. If you want to find someone or something matching a description, simply use Magic Search. Just describe what you're looking for and be quickly given all the results. Here, we search for someone wearing a vest. Let's say we are looking for someone with a white truck. Simply search for white truck, and here we are, all alerts with white trucks. You can get as descriptive as you need. Let's try searching for someone running wearing red. Here we are. Contact us today to schedule a free demo.